I'd like to welcome you to Nairobi for the 10th Ministerial Conference of the World Trade Organization.
As a University of Higher Learning, we do a lot of work ranging from training, innovation and research, and our research and even training cuts across from agriculture to engineering to humanities. And in the area of innovation we have quite a lot, and especially in agriculture, where maybe I would say I'm a specialist. We deal with issues which are addressing the problems of our country and Africa in general. Like, for example, we have like our 80% land is arid and semi-arid, and now we've gone ahead and seen what can we do to address that problem. The people there have no food, the animals also die, and if I pick on one project we have done, we are dealing with cactus, which grows in arid and semi-arid areas, and it grows naturally, and it is in the wild. So we have tried to domesticate it, and we have a variety of products. And since we are training and a higher learning institution, we don't hold on to our information. We are ready to share it with Kenyans, we are ready to share it with Africans, and with time you'll even see our products. Recently we had a problem with Mira. We don't have now the market in Europe. Somali and other countries who have been our clients are in war. So what have we done? You'll also see our case that we are now coming with a variety of other products where we have a slogan, if you can't chew it, drink it. And it's evidence with the products we are going to have. So here we are going to have a conference in December on world trade, and we are ready to showcase what we can do in innovation to the Africans, to Kenyans, and give the solution of what is facing us, so that we are able to take the continent to the next level. Kenya is not only trading on the same level. I think we are on a higher note in almost everything, because we have what it takes when it comes to the research. We have the results which are being implemented, though in a slow pace, and we have new products, and even the products which do better in our country. I think we are now opening up, and everybody is coming to Kenya. Why? It's because I think trade-wise we are above almost all the countries. I don't know what number we are, since I'm not in that field so much, but I think from what is happening, I think we are above average.
Niko hapa Nairobi International Trade Fair kwa ajili ya kuleta bidhaa zetu ambazo tumezitoa Tanzania. Siko peke yangu, tuko wengi ambao tumekuja kuiwakilisha nchi yetu katika maonyesho haya. Na tunashukuru kwa sababu sisi kama Afrika Mashariki, zile nchi zetu, marais wetu wametuweka pamoja, na tunakuja huku kufanya biashara ambayo ni ya kwetu, pamba ya kwetu, na tunaitukuza ile Afrika yetu na East Africa kwa ujumla. Na tunaomba watu waweze kuja kutunga mkono ili tuweze kuongeza uchumi wa hizi nchi zetu tano. Kwa kweli ninawashauri watu wote wa Afrika Mashariki tuachane kule kuvaa nguo za huko ugaibuni. Nguo zetu zinapendeza, zinatuletea afya kwa sababu ni cotton yetu. Tulikuwa tunachokiomba ni kwamba watu wapende bidhaa zetu. Na ingekuwa ni vyema kama sisi Afrika Mashariki, hata mavazi yetu ya maofisini tutumie nguo zetu ambazo tumetengeneza sisi wenyewe.
Since we are under COMESA, you know, we are living in a global village. So even as we plan our products, we don't just plan our products for Zambia, but we also look at international market, meaning that Africa as a whole. Us, Zambia being a landlocked country, to us we don't see that as an advantage, but we see it as an opportunity on which we can tap into so many different markets, because we are on the center of Africa. So we think we can expand our markets to beyond our borders. Africa can do better if it traded within itself. I think we have focused too much to want to trade to other countries like China and Western Europe. But I think if Africa traded within amongst itself, I think the story will be different from what's operating on the ground. I think we have a huge potential. For example, COMESA market has over 400 million people. I think we can take advantage of that and try to take our products. Okay, I think on international trade, I think Africa should always look among itself to develop. Because when you combine just the COMESA region, I think right now we're almost 400 to 500 million people. That's Tanzania, Burundi, Kenya, Zambia, Zimbabwe, and all those markets. I think if Africa traded among itself, I think it would have developed more than it is now. I think what I would love to see is a shown by a product from Kenya, a product from Zambia should be able to reach the regional market without any problems. That's why we are here. We're trying to explore how best we can penetrate the Kenyan market as well, because we know that the products we make are good quality products which can sell anywhere in the world. What Africa needs is not donor aid and nothing. What Africa needs is just access to markets. And I think when you look at Europe, for example, in Zambia we export some products like non-nutritional exports, things like agriculture products to Europe. But we find that even under a Goa agreement, there are certain standards which the Europeans and Americans have put up where it makes it almost impossible to take our products to there. They put so many measures, but when you look at their products coming to Africa, they come without any these types of restriction. I think even us as Africans should be given access to those markets without any restrictions. I think that should be our agenda, to push that we should have access to those markets as well. Because I know Africa produces good products. Africa is the only continent which has remained, which is not contaminated or destroyed. So Africa has the proper goods. I think, even in terms of quality, I think we can compete globally. So I think, number one, Africa should try by all means to trade among itself. Then number two, I think it should be given access to international markets. I think restrictions will be reduced.